Hey guys, welcome back to another Bums Blitz draft. I am drafting in the number 5 spot in a 10-team standard Yahoo Money League. And as usual, we will be doing this live. So, if you ever want to get a hold of me at any point in time, you can always reach me at BumsBlitz on Twitter. My website is bumsblitz.com. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do that. I don't know what you're waiting for. All these guys in the chat room are subscribed, so do it. It'll help you get notifications. I go live a lot, so you'll get a notification anytime I go live or whenever I post a video, anything like that. So subscribe to the channel, join the chat, ask me questions on Twitter. If you like this video, click the like button, and if you have any questions about what's happening throughout, then leave a comment down below. We're going to start the draft. The draft room is going to be going off in 3 seconds. There we go. So we got some people in the chat room. I appreciate everybody. It is a late draft tonight. It's actually 10 o'clock at night Pacific Standard Time. And I've got Core, so sponsor me. Or I got water, but it's in a Core bottle, so sponsor me again, Core. All right, so who's going? Bell. Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Come on, I'll take Julio. Why not? What's going on? No, yesterday's chat was really weird. Yesterday's chat, and that was a 7 o'clock chat, but I banned those two guys that were saying all that stuff. I apologize for all that. Wow! He went Evans. See, he went Evans number 4. I'll take Julio. There's my boy Julio. Hey, Atlanta Falcons. There we go. Okay, so I got called out for not doing enough analysis, so I'm going to do analysis on that pick. Julio Jones is really good. All right. So what's the next pick? We got football on over here. I can't really show you guys, obviously. Oh, yeah, you missed an interesting draft. No, I didn't ban Red Sox fan. He's a child, so he sleeps at like 8 o'clock. He's going to watch this video and be like, I'm not a child. And thank you, Darren. Don't even get me started on Mike Lennon, all right? Because in Madden 2 years ago, Glennon was my QB. James, shut your mouth. Are you really? Okay, I mean, shut your mouth, but you can open your mouth to answer this. Are you taking McCoy over Julio Jones for real? I'm just wondering. I mean, I'm like I said, you can do whatever you want. Didn't CJ just get hurt? Am I wrong? Someone correct me on that. I don't have time to look at everything. I guess I do, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh, come on, get out of here. I thought Procise got hurt. Yeah, right? Or no? Oh, you're saying yeah to that. Well, that's weird. I'm not. Dude, McCoy would be better in PPR. McCoy catches the ball a lot. Yeah, Procise is dealing with another injury. Yeah, so he's hurt. Concerned about running back with a groin. He has a groin injury. Oh, man, I wish that would happen, but I can't get him either. Thoughts on Dez this year? Dez is Dez, okay? Dez is good. I like Dez as a player. I think that Dak will have a down year. So I'm not drafting Dez crazy high. I mean, second round is probably fine. I would probably be more inclined later second round, like right in between Cooks and like I still would rather have Cooks, even though that might sound crazy to you guys, but at the same time, it's closer. I mean, I really think that Dez and Michael Thomas are closer, but then again, I don't like Michael Thomas up here that so much. But yeah. Imagine if Procise wasn't injury prone. I don't know. Just imagine if a lot of guys weren't injury prone. Jeez. Who am I gonna take? You could. I mean, a lot of the success with Ezekiel was the O-line, and McFadden will benefit from the O-line. They'll run still. I just don't think that Dak is going to be as effective this year. I don't like him very much. I might go get DeMarco Murray over here. Yeah. Yes, sir, Darren. I'm with you. As long as he doesn't get picked. I mean, he still has a good chance to get picked up over here. I got to remember to pick up Henry, though, later on if I do go with DeMarco. Got it. Ooh. Okay, Nelson. Come on. Oh, man. I have a feeling he's going to get picked, though. I have a feeling this guy's going to pick up. What's his face? Yeah, I mean, first of all, James, me and you, we are on opposite sides of the spectrum on a lot of things, I believe, which is good though. Like, no, I mean, like I'm not even saying that as a bad thing because I have a lot of friends that are on the opposite side of the spectrum too, and I like talking to those people because it always helps to get another side of the story, But yeah, we have two totally different ideas about things for sure. It's cool though. It's cool. I don't mind. I like having you around. It's always nice to have somebody else, bouncing off ideas. DeMarco Murray, sir. Analysis. DeMarco Murray, he's pretty good when he stays healthy. Okay, so I don't know if I could do that the whole day. No, I like DeMarco Murray though. His O-line is nice. Plus, I do like Henry, and I'm hoping to get Henry as well. And if I do it, then I have both. So I really like that. McGregor is outclassed. Yeah, I have Cam in both my teams, and I know. I definitely want Cam, but I'm afraid now that since he's played a game, his stock is going to get higher. Which sucks because I was able to get him really late on a lot of teams. There goes Dez Bryant. There goes Ezekiel Elliott. By the way, if you guys don't know why I'm doing that analysis thing after my pick, someone told me that I don't talk about my picks enough, which is cool. But I answer a lot of questions in these chats. He's just not around. But hey, that's all right. I am not on the same page with you, Webster. I like Joe Mixon, but it's cool. It's hard to be a bust, like a huge bust, when you're in the 4th or 5th round, really. Like, I'm not going to be that mad if a running back in those rounds are not as good as I thought they were, especially a rookie. I'm taking a shot, and hopefully he has the talent to do something nice for you. I mean, you still got Fournette and McCaffrey who gets picked ahead of him too, so. He's injury prone, man. That's why. More than likely, that's why. I like him. Well, yeah, I mean, I think he's over here. He's in the third, sure. Maybe, you know, I've gotten him in the fourth or third. ESPN and Yahoo are so different. It's crazy. I don't know. I used to be able to get Mixon in the 5th round-ish in my mock drafts and stuff like that. But, you know, as things change, you know, people drop. People drop, people get higher. I kind of want to reach for him now, but because I like him. I got Amari Cooper over here, though. Let's go Amari. I'm going to go Amari Cooper, guys. I as well hate ESPN. I do. I am not an ESPN fan. I even turned down a league with Jamie today, Jesse. I turned it down, and it was going to be an ESPN league. I went with Cooper, though. I like having these strong wide receivers over here, and I believe that there are good running backs in the middle of this draft. So I'm usually going heavy wide receivers pretty decently early. I do hope that Joe Mixon drops to me, but I really doubt that. Really, really, really doubt that. But Marshawn Lynch could drop to me, which I wouldn't mind. I would not mind that. He looked good in last week's game, even though it was one drive. I don't think it's deeper. Like it's not like they're not as good, but what we will consider as good, there's more of that. If that makes sense. Like we're used to, like, for the last 4 years, like 4 years ago, running back all day long. There was a ton of good running backs that got a ton of carries, ton of touchdowns. NFL has really gone away from that. A lot of timeshares and people getting hurt, and then also trying to save the legs of players and stuff like that. So that's definitely brought down the talent pool. There's only a few guys that are really worth the first-round picks. Look at you, Jesse. Oh, nice play. Look at there. Funches. So, yeah. So, man, these guys are really taking a long time. This draft might take a while. I was hoping to be done in 45 minutes, but does not look like it. Man, I still got a chance at Mixon, a slight chance at Mixon. Exactly. James, we're on the same page, James. Wow. I have so many people that come into this chat room that want me to pick T.Y. Hilton and ask me why I hate T.Y. Hilton so much. Why do you think? One of my most popular tweets that I've ever tweeted was about T.Y. and Andrew Luck. Why are you hating on Andrew Luck in these drafts and then going after T.Y. Hilton so hard? Like, if you're gonna hate on Andrew Luck, how could you be all about T.Y. Hilton? Who do you think is gonna be throwing to his ass? He's sketchy even with Andrew Luck. Guy gets 200 yards in a game and he's God, and then the next 2 games he puts up 3 points apiece. You know, I hate that guy. The more people try to push T.Y. Hilton on me, the more I start to hate him. Just get angry. I'm such an angry person. Moncrief is later, and Moncrief is shown to be a touchdown machine, like he'll get touchdowns when he's healthy, but he hasn't been healthy either. In standard, Moncrief is a much better play, but it also does depend on who's throwing the ball to them. Oh my god. Am I going to get this dude or what? I doubt it. I can't get him. Someone in the next three picks has to take him. He cannot fall to me right now. Wow, someone just went Allen. Oh my god. It depends. Sometimes they leave a bad taste in your mouth, but you can't always do that. Like, you just have to realize that they've had a bad year. All right, you know? Now, there are times where they've done it a few times, and I can't stand them. Like Jordan Matthews, he's terrible, and I hate him. He's terrible. Someone tried to get me to go on him before. I was like, nah, okay, I'll go. I'll jump. And then I did. He was terrible. Then the next year, I stayed away from him, but I had him on like one other team, and he was still junk. And now I just can't stand the dude. I would draft Gurley this year. Allen Robinson, not so much. I don't know what the deal is going to be with their quarterback, and I don't know. Yeah! Yeah! I got him. Fourth round, baby. Fourth round, baby. All right, let's get some other stuff here. Tyreek Hill. I put him there, but I won't do it probably. Gillislee, Martavius. No, don't want Julian. My bad. He lasts later. Oh, you stop it, James. Stop it. The thing about Cook, let me give you the analysis. The thing about Cook is that he's going to have Murray taking goal line snaps for the most part. So that is not good for me. Especially in standard. Did he do well today? I know. I've been trying to get Benjamin in a lot of teams. Whoops. Did he do well though? I didn't watch the game. I'm watching the game now, but it's only the end of the game, so I missed all that stuff. Okay, no. I've already but Latavius is ready to go. They're holding him back from what I've been reading or whatever. But Hill and Gio, okay. They didn't. First of all, Gio's a little bit injured, I think, as well. And I do think that Gio will take some third downs and stuff like that. I don't think that Mixon's going to be every down, but they didn't draft that dude in order for him to play behind those guys. All right, Hill and Bernard have had their shot, and they didn't do very well. They went to get somebody in the second round. A running back in the second round, which is like drafting a running back in the first round in these days. They went and got him. Plus, the guy has baggage, like off-the-field baggage that, you don't really want that on your team unless there's a reason for it. You're not going to deal with all that extra crap unless there's a reason for it. What's the reason? The dude's going to play. He looks good, too. He looks good. Yeah, but they also gave away a first-round pick for Sam Bradford. So that tells you how they're doing with the trades and stuff like that. Oh, someone took Martavius. Dang it. I want Gillislee. Let's get Gillislee. All right, cool. Running back. Sit. Now, hopefully, I could get Mr. Kelvin Benjamin. Oh, I like Jameson Crowder too, dang. Gillislee analysis. I think he's going to get 10 or more touchdowns this year as a Patriot. And he's my third running back, and I like the fact that my third running back could possibly get 10 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what the Vikings are doing right now. Not really. They had to get a running back, though. You know, they had to. I don't think that Cook is gonna be a bust. You know, I just like Mixon. Your argument was that they had Hill and they have Hill and Bernard, but I don't really see them being as much of a factor. You know, they're gonna get their play. Everybody gets their play, but I think that Mixon will be fine. I like Mixon a lot. What do you think of? He's not my type of running back. Or sorry, wide receiver. He's not a standard play, for sure. How is that a super reach? He was right there. People are scared of his injury. I'm not going to let him go further. Kelvin Benjamin. These I don't really trust these so much. I mean, Gilly is I don't know. We'll have to find out. But if he scores over 10 touchdowns in standard, then he's a freaking top 10 running back. Crowder is gone. Sanders, like Emmanuel Sanders? No, I'm not going for anything over in Denver. They're a defensive team and they look like it. I don't really care for Simeon. I don't even really want Demarius. I mean, he has the dropsies also, but yeah, I'm not. I'd much rather have Kelvin Benjamin. I mean, I just don't like it. I don't like it. A number 2 wide receiver on a team that doesn't like to throw very much just doesn't seem very. I mean, I got a number 1 wide receiver here. I got tons of number 1s probably somewhere. I just have to look, but yeah, I just don't really care to take a shot on Emmanuel at this point in the draft, especially with his situation. I don't like their offense. I'm not a fan of their offense. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it anyways. He just got picked. So there you go. Oh, Bortles, get the hell out of there. Is that Bortles? No. Is it? No. Okay, never mind. That's not Bortles. Is it? I don't even know what Sanders' rating is on Madden. I haven't looked. I haven't bought it. Not yet. Oh, please don't do this to me. I should take Denver, so I have to play. I don't want to be in his division. That just doesn't sound fun. Just sounds like bombs all day. Just you be winning, and then he just tries to throw streaks the rest of the game. That's all he ever tries to do. I've been in a division with him before. It's not fun. Because at some point, someone that just throws streaks all day, they get lucky at some point when they're in desperation mode. Sorry, we're talking Madden for those of you who don't know. Oh, I get Mr. Kelvin Benjamin. All right. Dang, dude. I like it. And my buys are nice and set. Oh, that's cool. Should I take a shot on Adrian Peterson? I got Willie Snead over here. Rematch with a different outcome. Yeah. All right here. Good. So someone took Matt Ryan, so it makes me feel a little bit better about reaching for Cam Newton. You watch your mouth. The defense for the Falcons is way better. Yeah, I mean, I don't always care about the buys as much. I mean, it doesn't impact me as much because I really, I just if you notice your teams towards the end of the year, they're way different. They're just different. Who do I want here? I didn't even know it was my turn, really. I don't want anybody picking up my boy. I feel good about my team so far, so I'm going to go reach. I'm reaching, fellas. It's only 10 spots, but I'm reaching. I want Mr. Cam Newton. I don't want anybody to take him. I like my team with Cam Newton on it. Falcons Raiders. Falcons Raiders. Why not? Why not? Where is the Super Bowl? Where's the Super Bowl being played this year? It's not in Atlanta, is it? Ooh, is that Jarvis? Or Parker? Oh, that was Parker? That was a good run by Ajayi. I mean, it was only like a 5-yard run, or not even, maybe like a 3-yard run, but yeah. Oh, who was that? Thomas? Oh, Julius Thomas. You got the Bucs. I don't think the Bucs got it yet. I don't think the Bucs are there yet. I think that division is going to be tough, too. Oh, look at Mr. Wentz throwing the ball deep. What do you know? Who's... Oh, wow. Dude. Alshon Jeffrey. Jeez. Yo, he was all over the place. Yeah, they are tiny. Except for, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that what's his face isn't tiny. Trufant. I think he's 6'1", isn't he? Someone correct me on that. I don't know for sure. I thought he was taller. Maybe he's not 6'1". Maybe that might be his brother or his cousin, whoever the other Trufant is. They're related. Yeah, he was. He tore his pectoral muscle or his bicep muscle. I don't know which one. I think it might have been pectoral, actually. They did that well without one of the best corners in the league last year. No one's looking over here. Why does he have a thingy next to him? Aren't concerned. He'll be fine. I think I could get him next round, too. Who do I want more, Tevin Coleman or Willie Snead? I like Snead a lot this year too. What'd they say about Snead? Played into the fourth quarter because they went on. Huh. I don't know. Man, there's a lot of players I really want right now. I'm not sure who I want here. I need... Oh, crap. I'm going to go with Snead. They're saying that they're not worried about Marshall's injury, so I guess I'm not worried about it. I went Snead there, though. I think I'm going to have more running backs here soon. I'm going to have Derrick Henry. I'll have Brandon Marshall. I want to get Doug Martin, too. Wow, there's so many people I want here. I don't think so. Yeah, I like Marshall. People already reaching for those defenses. Sort of a panic pick there. I want them both. I'm not gonna pick him. I just have him there to watch. If he drops low enough, I would maybe take him, but I'm not saying I like him. I like to keep tabs on people, man. Doug Martin looks good. He just suspended for 3 games. Yeah. I mean, I'll take a defense if it's decent. If there's no decent defense, then I won't. I'm not picking any kickers right now. My tight end will more than likely be either him or him. One of those two guys. Except for I want so many players here. Oh, my God. And Tevin Coleman might still be there. This is ridiculous. I know. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Martin just got drafted, too. So I'm going to go with Mr. Tevin Coleman because that was who I wanted before. I'm going to move this up so then you guys can see my team. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really worried about tight end until later in the draft, like around this time. My next pick will more than likely be Brandon Marshall if I can get him. Hunter or Delanie Walker. It just depends. What's up, Boise? Not a whole lot. Well, actually a whole lot. I don't know. This team is nice right now. I think I like it. I'll like it a lot more if I could get my hands on Brandon Marshall over here. Pause. Yeah, I like Tevin right now. I was lucky to get him. I wanted to pick him in the round earlier. Oh, I'm watching the beginning of that Eagles and Dolphins game. All of you wish for me to get Brandon Marshall because I'm taking him next if that's the case. Please. Kirk Cousins. Oh, man, someone picked Hunter Henry before Delanie Walker, which to me is a little crazy. Delanie Walker always does work, man. I like Delanie Walker. He's pretty solid pretty much every week. He might not put up tons of points, but he puts up points every week. Okay, Darren, that's rude. I should ban you. Henry, though. What are you asking me? Henry? Which Henry? What are you talking about? Hunter Henry, Derrick Henry. going 2 wide receivers with the first 2 picks. Or, okay, this is what I say to everybody because I get asked that a lot. It really has to do with the situation. It's always a situational thing, how to build your team the best. Okay, so the reason I do so many of these drafts because I like to figure out a rhythm of how to pick in order to get the best solid possible. Like, I can always pick the best player available, but I don't do that. I pick the players that will make the best team best team as a whole. So that's why sometimes I do skip on some players that are just better, but it's because I don't need them. I don't need another guy there when I can make a better team with that. So that being said, I pick running backs in the first couple picks. If I have anywhere from first to third pick or fourth, it just depends. If Johnson or Bell fall to me, I'm taking a running back. After that, more than likely, I'm getting a wide receiver for sure. If that happens, I get a wide receiver for sure. The next round, I'm either taking Murray, Freeman, Howard, and that might be it in the second round. Maybe someone could tell me if I'm missing somebody, but that's all that I've been picking. Otherwise, I am picking another wide receiver because I know that I can go running back the next couple picks. Oh, someone picked Brandon Marshall just before me. Damn it. All right, I'll live. Anyways, so that's basically what I've been doing. I have all my drafts on my channel, so you could go watch every draft that I've done so far, if you choose to. But yeah, okay. So let me see. Brandon Marshall. I want to make sure that I get Delanie Walker. So I'm gonna go get my tight end now. I like Eric Decker, especially really late. Yeah, I know. I have 2 really good running backs here. I want Delanie Walker, though, because my team will be better with him rather than because I have to then trust Eric Ebron as my tight end. So I'm really left without a choice since someone reached for Hunter Henry. Who reached for Hunter Henry? Dang it. Now, if I had Hunter Henry and Hunter Henry and Delanie Walker free, and then I had Henry out there as well, I would pick Derrick Henry now, knowing that I'd probably have a good chance at getting either, Hunter Henry or Delanie Walker. Again, build my team the best to its ability. Yes, I'm taking a shot. But I also keep in mind, there's also something to keep in mind. This is a Yahoo standard league. They're not always on top of things. So sometimes things fall into your lap. I don't know for sure, but there's players here that are falling into my lap here. There you go. We can get him, Jonathan. This is the time where people start reaching for players all over the board, and these guys could stay up here, and they might. Meredith just went. That sucks. I kind of liked him too. If what's his name fell. This is round 11. I like Eric Decker though. Who's gonna get Mike Vick in a box? That's not original. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean when you're with the same people all the time, but I'm not with the same people all the time. These guys are all over the place. You should see my second draft that I did, where I drafted in the number 2 spot, I think. Oh my God, I love that team. It's so stupid. I like Rishard Matthews, but I think I like... Oh, Decker just went now. Dang it. Well, dang. Why'd you have me open my mouth? I'm gonna have to draft Jordan Matthews. No, I'm joking. I will never do that. I will never do that. Tell you what though, these three running backs over here, I don't mind. Thielen is gone. All right, give me my guy. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Come on, you jackass. He wants Rudolph. Pick Rudolph. You don't want a backup running back. Come on. You don't want a backup running back. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to be so mad if he picks a player right before me. Darren, you might be right. Manziel might get some rushing yards for me. Yeah, Mike Wallace. What? See, it all works out at the end, guys. It all works out at the end. What did I say? What did I say? It pays to gamble. Yeah. Whoops. What do you mean though? Be more specific, Boise. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of players I reach for. I reach for Cam Newton a little bit. All right, Darren, I'll talk to you later. These guys think I reach for Gillislee. I don't think I reach for Gillislee, but it's cool either way. Guys down here that I like. I mean, Terrence West, he's in a good situation. I don't like him that much, but he could pay off if you're looking for running backs towards the end. Let's see here. Oh, God. What is on my eye? I got a piece of hair on me. Okay. Let's see. I like Hunter Henry. I'm trying to get him in a lot of my drafts. So I didn't get him this time, but I do try. Eric Ebron, if he gets healthy, man, he's a good play. But he already has a hamstring injury. I don't know. Let's see. I like Eric Deckard. He's someone you could go get. A super reach. I don't know. They need a lot of help over there, man. I'm talking to you, Mark. I just don't like. See, I'm cautious about the players. If you notice, a lot of the players that I really like, that I really go for, they're on winning teams. And I really do live by a code. Basically, is like your status with me goes way up when you're on a decent team. You don't have to be on the best team, but a decent team. And when you start getting down to the low teams, like, I just don't like it. The game flow gets in their way too many times, especially running backs. I don't really like to go and get running backs from really bad teams because if they're down, then they get taken out of the game, and then they don't even if they're doing well, they're out of the game essentially. So I just don't like players on bad teams, and I really don't know what's going on with Cleveland, man. Be freaking terrible. Yeah, they have to be able to keep the ball out of the defense's hands. They have to be able to move the ball to give chances. If you think about it, it makes 100% of sense. If they have more chances, there's more chances for them to get points. It works out really, really well. Let's see. I kind of want to get Rob Kelly, man, even though I have so many freaking running backs right now. But, I could go get Kenny Britt, but that's exactly what I've been talking about. I don't like Kenny Britt that much, really. I never really have, but he's out there. Rishard Matthews is still there. Let's see. Let's go look at my wide receivers. I like how people are in money leagues and they leave early. What's Moncrief's deal? Shoulder has been wearing a non-contact jersey at practice. Moncrief has been playing through a sprained AC joint in the last few weeks, and he's held out of the Colts' second preseason game. It's a concern given his shoulder issues date back to last year, but Moncrief should be ready to go week 1. Blah. Blah. I do, however, need some more wide receivers. And I don't like any of the wide receivers over here. What did he do here? Rishard Matthews had a decent year. That is true. That's a Matt Jones went to the Jet. Did he go to the Jaguars? What happened to him? I think I might be messing it up because no, he went to the Jaguars, right? I'm thinking Madden 2, and I don't remember if my buddy got him through a trade or what. I'm pretty sure they actually had him. Right? Someone correct me. Oh, dang it, now I got to look it up. I just picked Rishard Matthews, by the way. Jones. Matt Jones. Oh, he is in Washington still. Okay, so then he got traded in my Madden league. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah, they look like they're going to be moving on from Matt Jones. That's so funny. My buddy actually traded for him in Madden and then used him in Madden. So I was thinking he was on the Jaguars. Oh, man, my life. Really. Man, Eddie Lacy just got picked, guys. That is crazy. ADP was good, though. If I didn't have so many running backs already, I probably would have taken a look at him. Should I go steal Darren McFadden from whoever stole or whoever got Ezekiel? Should I be that guy? Yeah, he was bad. I was not on the Matt Jones train last year for sure. Guys, if you are late to get a quarterback, don't overlook Eli Manning, guys. He's there every draft. Yeah. Guys will do that every now and then. Oh, man, I really don't know who I'm going to draft here. I sort of want to steal. I want to steal Darren McFadden and try to make a trade. That's how I think, you know. I want to steal him, make a trade. Of course, I don't know if the guy will even be into it. All right. I don't want to do it, but this is a good round. This is the 13th round. We're already with the 120th pick. I need wide receivers pretty bad. All right, Kenny Britt, you have a home. I hate it, but you have a home. At the RB wide receiver position, who would you reach for? Okay, let's see. At wide receiver, I am reaching for... Man, you know what the thing is? I would have told you Martavius Bryant. That's who I would reach for. But now he's coming. His rankings are coming back down to earth where he should be, and it's hardly reaching for him anymore. Martavis Bryant would have been my dude. Brandon Marshall, because he, at least in Yahoo, Brandon Marshall is way low, and I think he's going to do really well. I think he could possibly even be a top 20 wide receiver this year. And that's freaking good. So he is definitely a guy I like. For running backs, I like Gillislee. I have a guy that I've been taking shots on. Joe Williams in San Francisco is a guy that I kind of like. I'm not trying to say that he's going to be the guy because he still has Hyde there, but Hyde is injury prone, first of all, and second of all, this Joe Williams dude, he has some talent. So the only thing that stops me with him is that it's a terrible team, it's a terrible offense. So that hurts his case for me a little bit. But, let's see here. What team defense is out there? The LA Rams are still there. No. I like Carolina's defense. Dude, Andy Dalton has been a top 5 quarterback in a year before, like a whole year, and people don't realize it. Andy Dalton can be a good fantasy football player for sure. He's been injured, Oh well. But that's why I'm not really worried about Mixon. I'm not worried about AJ. Let's just see. Let's see. Do I want anybody else necessarily? Someone went and got McFadden. I wonder if the dude who picked Ezekiel had McFadden. Really don't want anybody else over here. Could always pick Cooper Kupp. And then we got Henry, Coleman, and Gillislee. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I don't mind Andy Dalton. Whoa. Let's see here. I guess I'll go get my defense. Oh, they just took Carolina? That's not cool. Giants. They play in that division. The division's pretty tough. That division's pretty tough. I guess I could get rid of them at some point. Who cares? You retracted your message? Man, Boise, you missed the beginning of my show. We talked about Dez Bryant already. I like Dez Bryant's talent. He's a good player. I think he could do well this year, but I don't like his spot in the draft, so I'm pretty much ignoring him. I mean, I don't think he's worth much less than where he is at the draft, but it's still a little bit too high for me. I like other players around him. The problem I have with him, one is he drops the ball a little bit. Two, I don't think Dak Prescott is going to have as good of a year this year. So that kind of screws with his value for me. Other than that, I think he's still going to have a decent year because he is a stud. He's a stud. So, Cooper Kupp. Oh, what happened to him? Did something happen to him? Groin. His groin is hurt. It isn't serious. All right, good. I'll take you. That's just because I don't know. He's a Ram, and I live in LA, and he's in LA, and they threw the ball to him a lot. I don't know. I'm just doing it to do it. I'll probably replace him with a kicker later. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for showing up to my draft. I think we did pretty well. I like this team. Newton, Jones, Cooper, Benjamin, Murray, Mixon, Walker, and I got a pretty strong bench, so I don't know. I like it. I'm cool with it. I don't think it's as strong as my previous draft, like maybe 2 drafts ago, but it's a solid draft. I don't really feel like I have a spot where I'm lacking, so that's good. Just a lot of risky players, I guess you'd say. But anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do that. Click the little red button down below, and you'll get a notification every time I go live. I go live a lot because I do a lot of live drafts. I also go live every Sunday morning, 30 minutes before the draft, so you could always ask me questions, like last-minute roster questions there. You could also ask me the questions on Twitter at BumsBlitz. I have a website, bumsblitz.com. I try to keep it real easy for you. But that's it. It's late. I think I have another draft tomorrow at around, I don't know when. At around, whoa. I thought I had another draft. No, okay. I have another draft at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So come join me, and we'll talk more football. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace.